So the beauty of where we are in streaming TV's evolution is that the technology is very advanced. So no one ad experience is being forced upon all advertisers. There's a great degree of flexibility in the different types of interactive and dynamic units that they can now run across providers, whether it is light, quick click type of engagements or going really deep and extending a brand experience well beyond 30 seconds to 2 minutes or 5 minutes. And then we have things that'll come along the lines of geo-addressable and personalized creative, all the way down to the bottom of the funnel of click to purchase, which is to many folks the holy grail for those DTC advertisers out there. So there's a really wide array of different types of ad experiences that a brand can choose from, and it's really going to depend on the brand category and also the KPIs of a given campaign that is going to influence which unit they go for, because different types of experiences are going to fulfill different brand KPIs. So for example, auto brands will often hover toward the top of the funnel. They've seen data that shows when a brand is getting hands-on with a vehicle, they're starting down that sales funnel. So rather than hitting them with that same intro message over and over and over with that same 30, they're now inviting a viewer to essentially begin that journey and start to play around with things like car colorizers, rotators, or actually step inside the vehicle virtually and look around inside, watching different types of videos. So that really begins that education process that they might otherwise have forgotten to do, or maybe did online later on that day. But now they can do it instantly with that remote and start walking down the funnel. And then you have some of these auto brands who are budgeting out of tier 2 and want to start driving to the dealership. So with geo-addressable overlays, these spots that, regardless of whether they're national, can now actually address a viewer on a one-to-one basis and show them their closest dealerships in order to drive them there. And then even take it a step further of clicking a remote to go ahead and sign up for a test drive or to be contacted by a sales rep. So depending on the given objectives of a campaign, they can move them from the top of the funnel to the middle, all the way down to the bottom. And I think that same notion applies to all brands, because CPG, they tend to like to drive mass engagement, have fun, quick click ways of just making sure that the viewer is paying attention. They want to drive an attention metric and know that their ads are being seen. So by doing some quick, fun things like trivia or light engagement with the product, they're at least now getting some response back from that audience to know that they're paying attention. And they can also now gauge the different media buys that they have in market to see if viewers are more or less engaged depending on the content that they're watching. So those are the different types of experiences, and that's just a snapshot for 2 categories. But there's different ad experiences that fit in each area of the funnel. So this is Rob Aksman, president and founder of Brightline, signing off.